Hey guys, this is Odd1 Gaming. This is going to be another King Arthur Legends Rise video. In today's video, I want to talk about some ways to get coupons, and also there's a different way that Netmarble have just added for us to get ourselves some new summons, right? So I'm going to go over that one. It's pretty much we're going to be getting ourselves some more special summons, some more stamina, more gold, and all of that cool stuff. So first of all, I want to say that the coupons are here from my special mission that I did, right? So if you want to grab that coupon that gives us 5 special summons and some stamina, you just have to go to click the link in the description and pin comment of this video, right? It should be taking you to, you know what, let me just show you exactly how it looks. But it's going to take you to the page that is going to ask you to support a content creator. Now, keep in mind, you can only support one content creator at a time. But if you click my link, it's going to take you to this page right over here. And then you can just click support and you're going to be supporting me as a content creator. Now, this one costs you nothing and it helps me a ton. Pretty much the way that this works is if you do decide to spend, right, which I never tell people go spend, right? But if you do decide to spend, every time you spend, I get like 3 or 4% of what you spent on as a part of the content creator program. So after you support, you should be getting yourself some coupons that I sent out daily. Now, the way to find your coupon is you would go to your page, then you would click on the supporter, you would scroll all the way to the bottom. You're going to see that I'm supporting AKTube right now, right? Because Susie quit playing. So if somebody supported Susie and you still want to support the family, right? I'm her husband. You can support me. But I went to support IKTube actually because normally I would go to Scratch, but I don't think Scratch did the special mission. So plus I'm not a spender. I'm fully free to play. So I guess it's you know it's not much of a change, but if you support me, for example, every time I do the mission, you scroll to the bottom, you can see the coupons. So as an example, he sent out the coupons, right? The 5 special summon tickets and 100 stamina. So you would copy this code and then you would go end game, or if you're iOS devices, you go to their special page for redeeming. But take yourself over here, enter coupon and put a coupon and redeem that code, right? Like I said, it's a new one that I currently have, so make sure to go check it out. But I just want to make you aware because I know some people have mentioned that in the past. They said like, oh, I supported you, but there's no coupon. I have to send it out manually, right? So after you support me, I have to go to my supporter page. I have to scroll to the bottom, select the mission, right? And then you go tag the hero, the people, and it seems like I have 2,000 coupons. So, the more supporters, the better, because that means I get more codes and I can send to everybody. So every time I have to do this, right, I go over there and see. It seems that so far I've sent coupons to everybody. It would say over here, successful if you're one of the newer ones, right? That would get that code. So definitely make sure to support me to get these coupons, because every time I get them, I'm gonna send them out. Now there's 2 going on right now, right? This is the one that ends on the 26th, so that's tomorrow, right? So make sure to grab this one last, and then this is the one that ends on the 6th of April. So I will be sending this out, and then I'm gonna be doing another mission, a video later today, where I'm gonna talk the #1 gear set in the game, right? If you don't already know which one it is, keep an eye out on my channel, but I'm going to submit that, and as soon as they approve it, I'm going to have more coupons. So every single month there's going to be at least 2, if not 3 or more coupons for me to send out. So make sure you support me, right? But yeah, this is the way to do it. Now I do want to mention, right, before you think about it, right, because some people might try to, support or hop, but if you already redeemed some of these codes, let me try an example to see if I, just not sure if I use this or not, but every time that you redeem one of these codes from a content creator, if it's for one of the missions, then you can now redeem it again. You see, this one can't be used for exchange anymore because, well, I already redeemed it, right? So I already redeemed these when Susie sent them out, so that means that's why I cannot get them anymore. But if I hadn't redeemed them from Susie, then I could have used it again. So for example, this one I did not redeem from Susie because I don't think she actually did that mission, so I could grab it. But if you redeem it once from me, you can now go to another content creator, or if you already redeemed it from that one content creator, you can now go to me, which is, it's a good system from my point of view, because then people would not support or hop, and that's that. Every 24 hours you can switch who you support. So if you don't want to support somebody else, you want to support me, for example, like I said, Susie quit, so she's not going to be doing videos anymore. If you want to support me, that's going to help. But at the same time, if you get fed up of me, right, which it happens, or maybe one of your favorite creators starts covering King Arthur, you can quit support from me and just go support them. So I always try to be blunt, transparent with everybody. Now there's another key thing that, like I said, mentioned at the beginning, it's something else that happens. So they released this announcement yesterday, where they talk about the Netmarble Partner Creator Plus Supporter campaign, right? So this is a supporter campaign, which is more focused on the supporters, on you guys showing support to content creators. Now, the way that this one works, and I guess the thing that you're interested in is going to be the first part. It pretty much says the period, which is from the 6th of March, right? But it's funny that they just started, I guess, the 6th of March when season 2 of the supporter program campaign started, and this one goes up until the 8th of May, right? So the creators can apply, supporters can become supporter anytime, and then the period ends at the same time the season 2 ends. But this is the part that interests you. So event 1, supporter recruitment event. Rewards will be distributed to everyone who is a supporter at the end of season 2. Right? So it doesn't matter who you support, it just says if you're a supporter, the rewards will be distributed. Now, I think that the way that they're going to distribute this one, if I understand correctly, is they're going to go straight in game, right? In their inbox. I don't think there's going to be a coupon because there's no mention over here of coupon. You can go check about the FAQs, obviously more about the creator program, but it says rewards will be distributed after the end of the season. Only those who became supporters as of 8th of May are eligible to receive the rewards, right? So if you're supporting by that time, when this one ends, you're gonna get yourself another, batch of free stuff, and this is the one that says supporter recruitment event rewards, special summon tickets times 5, 50 stamina chest time 2, right? This is just straight up, straightforward. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm 99% sure that because of the way that they worded it, I'm 99% sure that these ones will just go in game. The same way as when we had the event go on Discord, where if you get this many interactions to the post, you got yourself some crystals, right? And we all got 300 crystals. It's going to be the same way. The second part over here, the creator exclusive mission, this is pretty much a mission that we as content creators will be getting at a certain point. And as soon as we get that special missions, we're going to get a special coupon that is going to be able to send to our create our supporters the same way that I showed earlier, right? And that one's gonna have 5 special summon tickets and 50 stamina chest, right? So the same way that I showed right now, that the current mission that's going on right now is the one where we got 5 specials. Did I redeem this actually? Did I? Let me see. I think I redeemed it, right? I think that's the one that I redeemed because it should appear over here. Yep, that's the one I redeem. As soon as you redeem it, it's going to come over here, but it's going to be similar to this one, right? It's going to be similar to this one that I made the live stream last week on, where I could get these coupons, right? Even though sometimes I don't have the time to do those live streams, I still do it because I want to give back as much as I can to my community. And, doing these streams, these specific videos to get the coupons to send to you is the best way I know how to give back. Apart from, my usual content that hopefully is helpful for you. But yeah, I guess that pretty much covers it. This is what I want to talk about especially because of this part, right? This is something new. This was not a thing. So just by being a supporter, doesn't matter who you support, you're gonna get these extra rewards at the end of the season. But obviously, I would appreciate if you support me, as it's my full-time job. And this helps me, right? It's not a lot, it costs you nothing, but every little bit helps me continue to do what I do, and hopefully you enjoy what I'm doing. But yeah, we're gonna leave it at this for today. Like I said, guys, thank you for watching. Again, I'm gonna have a video later released as part of my, one of my missions, where I have to make a video on what's the, number one, talk about gear sets, what's good gear sets and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be doing this one over here, where I'm gonna have to submit it, and I'm gonna do the video on the one that I believe to be, and I think everybody would agree, the number one gear set in the game, what you should focus on, who to put it on and stuff like that. That's what I'm gonna do for later. So keep an eye on the channel. But for now, we're gonna leave it at this. Thank you for watching. As always, if you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next. Again, don't forget the link to support me, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.
Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked, and you may prove worthy of your legacy.